Hello and welcome everybody to the Valkyria Chronicles walkthrough part 1. I'm going to hope to keep these videos at around 2 hours. Try and keep it moving to see how many parts it takes to actually get through it. And then from then, at that point, we'll just kind of work on some different videos, maybe something about skirmishes, and something about the extra content that is also on this game as well. So we'll go ahead and start it off, and like I said, I'm just going to skip through any cutscenes. We're not going to do any spoilers. I'm just going to kind of kick through it and try and show setups and ways to go through the different missions.
Prologue. Okay,
First mission's
here's the
easy.
plan.
Just basically going to use Welkin and Alicia.
Let's get
Don't even worry about the town watchman. As long as your people are on point, shouldn't be a problem.
Ready to go. Yes!
Of course, do not aim. Get Welkin into position to help out Alicia. On this mission should be first round.
my turn, okay?
And by the way, as far as getting A's on the missions, that is always going to come down to how many turns that you're able to do the mission in. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with how many people you kill, how many enemies you take out, those types of things. Now, you will get extra XP for taking out all the enemies and so forth, but most missions are always going to determine a ranking by how fast you actually do the mission. I will try to give you the rankings, the round count that you need for each mission to get it all. Some missions that will require skipping quite a few enemies. You just basically have to go through the mini mission and take the camp as fast as possible. And while we're skipping through this, a lot of this will require you skipping using the tank. Majority of the time you're not going to use the tank unless it's absolutely necessary. Some missions it will be necessary, and of course we'll show you that, but majority of the time you will not need to use the tank. It's going to just waste moves for you and waste time. Your soldiers will be able to handle anything else that is coming your way.
I'll explain. Okay.
The position is already set up for this mission. No choice in the matter.
Break.
Here we go.
Really gonna run past a lot of these guys.
Enemy sighted. Yes.
I'll take out one. It's gonna take a lot of damage.
Enemy sighted.
But need them up further.
Moving out.
She has the maze, so she takes out the guy behind.
Yeah.
She's the only one that has a grenade at this point. Hurry up. Okay, we are going to use this last town watchman just to kind of bring up the rear. Now the red scout that is to my left, right here, he is the key to it all. As soon as he dies, it initiates the tank coming into the next part of the mission. And then you just have to flat escape. That would just take some running and some healing. A lot of times when the tank comes in, the majority of the time going to kill your town watchman right off the bat. See, it sets you up in, no matter how you leave your treatment, it's going to put you into that position, and it's going to go after the town watchman no matter what.
What?
Now you just have to get out of here. Try to make it as far as you possibly can. Don't get shot at.
Here we go.
Same thing with welcome. Just gonna run them as fast as you can through this. Get a little shot up. You want to take out somebody you can. It doesn't matter.
Chapter.
course,
Here's
this
the
is
brief
one of
for
the
this
missions you will
operation.
have to use the tank. And this mission, you gotta get a little bit of lucky to get your A on this one. You really need your town watchmen to come through.
All right.
You can only set them up as best you possibly can and hope that they handle. So we're going to take this farthest one. And right up here on the right is going to be a scout. Right here. Red scout. I really need him to die right off the bat. It's going to take away one of the gold stars. Now we need this guy in position. As far back as we can get him. So there will be troopers coming. There we go. Now, same thing on this next one. Probably want to go ahead, go on up and take out that extra scout, just so it doesn't cause any more problems. One thing you need to keep in mind for this mission is that only Alicia has grenades. She is the only one. Put him in position. We're actually going to bring him to the other side, because they're going to try and come down that sidewalk area, so we don't want them shooting each other.
My turn, okay?
Okay, this last move is kind of optional. I suggest going ahead and trying to get rid of that shock trooper before he causes any problems. If you can. She's gotta be on. She's not quite on, but at least he's hurt. Okay, up here's pretty good position for Alicia. Anybody coming in, she's going to have good view of them. She'll be able to take them out. Save your last star. Tank can come in and shoot them all. Now the troops will start to try and make their move. Right position, you should be able to take most of them out with all that again. This one we already hurt. She's in a lot of trouble. It's going to take away another star from them. Okay. Now here's where stuff gets, pretty optional. You really want to go and take out that last troop. And that's going to prompt
Enemy unit spotted! Enemy unit spotted! Enemy sighted!
This is really what we need to happen. climb back up, get in position. And then that is the only move you really need for that round, unless you want to heal Alicia up, but she should be good. And then you can just save the rest of your stars.
No! If this keeps...
Brings in the tank. Last thing you really need to do now. There is a guy right here. One of the legendary guys is right here. If you want to take him out, you can use Alicia to get up here and have a chance of getting him. It's really up to you. You will get his gun if you take him out.
Entering combat.
Imperial weapons
The tank should be able to breach the wall.
always do more damage but
All
have
right.
less accuracy than Galleon. Also have less distance than Galleon. So keep that in mind, but they do more damage. Saved all those stars just so we can get the tank around the corner.
Entering
and get
combat.
some shots off. This is slow. It takes up 2 stars every time you use it. This is why you won't use the tank very much throughout the game. You can't always go for the back weak spots.
Entering combat.
Three turns will give you an A.
Chapter.
Try and skip through these as quick as possible. Okay, so now you want to go ahead and get your people. I'll try and give you a list that I like to work with, but everybody kind of has their own preferences. Some people seem to work better for me, some seem to do absolutely nothing for me, so I would just give you my preferences personally of what I think that's good to start with. Alright, Ted is amazing.
Thank you. Help.
Always does good. Beyond that, a good starter. Let's see here.
Hey there.
Aki's pretty good. Go ahead and take Melville
Hey, well-
since he gets along well with Ted. And throw shock troopers for the moment. Vice is
The
amazing.
name's Vice.
Wendy.
I'm Wendy.
Let's go into our Lancers. Niles.
I'm Niels. Niels Dared.
Niels. However you want to say it. It's a Hector.
My name's Hector Cap.
Right. Dallas.
My name is
She's
Dallas
in love with
Wyatt.
Alicia. So whenever she's around Alicia, she will do quite a bit of work for her. Go ahead and take
I'm
Homer.
Homer Perron.
go ahead and take both snipers.
Hey. Marina.
Alright, so that's going to leave us with about 6 open slots. We need to get a few more things. We'll go with Scout.
Please.
Take Wavy. We need another shock trooper. Let's take Micah.
Hello.
And we'll take another. Take
Hi.
Yoko. And one more.
Hello?
Claudia. Alright, so 2, so we'll take one more scout, one more shock trooper. Just cause.
I'm...
Well, as
Most of these people you won't even use. You'll get to where you have the people that you like, and the
wow.
squad that you like to set up, so.
I wonder if he's off
And
sorting
that
through
should
this
work
stuff
for you
now
majority
too.
of the time, especially if they like each other. Right, training field. You need to try and get your scouts up as quick as possible. Getting to the rifle-mounted grenade is very important. It will mean a lot in the later missions. So getting your scouts pumped up pretty quickly will be very handy. Go ahead and do the level one. Make sure we have at least another level on the scout. One on the shock trooper. The flamethrower is pretty important. I don't think it's quite as important as the rifle-mounted grenade, but it is important. Let's go ahead and get the lancers, the snipers out. Okay, I'm going to save the rest of it. So just go into R&D and we'll just buy everything that we can. Right now in the beginning, just buy absolutely everything it will allow you to. The unincrease will not shut up when you're buying stuff, but that's just how it's going to go, especially there's that surfer dude thing going on.
Here you go, bro. All done. All set. All set. Here you
Alright, when it comes to the auto lice, again, I only reinforce the auto. Don't up his capacity, ammo capacity, anything like that. All that is a waste of time. Just have to be things on at all times so we can take as many hits as possible. Can't afford the sight upgrade, don't want it anyways. Okay, you can set up your equipment here in the squad barracks, but in the earlier times there's nothing to set up. And I will cover skirmishes under a different video. But they are a necessity to your troops getting better, getting the right experience, getting gold so you can buy your upgrades and everything. So you are going to want to take the time to do those skirmishes as you go through the game, but we will not be covering them in this video. Okay, this is going to be one of your tougher ones when it comes to getting an A. They really want you to do it in one turn to get an A. So I'm going to position everybody anyways, but we're going to try and do it in one turn. So the positioning over here doesn't really matter much, more of a defensive thing. You just put a shock trooper up there in case they try and run anybody in case it does go past the one round. Then we have a sniper to try and take out people and so forth. And of course you gotta have Largo there. So. But over here you want to make sure that you just add in a second scout. That's going to be the important part of trying to actually take this mission like you're supposed to. So.
We're prepared to split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out. Shot. Up.
And Rosie is pretty much the key to this actually working. For you to be able to do it in one turn like it's supposed to be done. She really has to be on point.
I'm on.
She really has to kill both these guys with one grenade. And make sure you drop it right in the middle of them.
Here I come!
One of them survived. That makes sense. Go ahead and keep making her run this one.
I'm on.
She's continuing to go up the hill.
Ain't no
There's a
stopping
shock
me.
trooper up here she needs to take care of. I'm not going to worry about that scout too much.
Go down!
Alright, it's time for your scouts to make the moves.
I'll knock him
Start
dead.
off with Ted since he's on the further away kind of side.
Enemy found.
One in the grass over there, but we're just gonna have to basically ignore him.
Ooh, found one. Enemy found.
Please maintain focus out there.
This guy needs to go down.
Thank you, thank you. Who are you? There I go.
Alright, now, Ted has to do work
Enemy
for
found.
this to
Ooh,
happen
found one.
correctly. Hopefully, we can get both these guys.
Ha!
That was one of them.
Just keep up this pace.
Shock troopers alive. It's not great, but it's okay. We can work with it.
There I go.
Okay, again, we're going to need Ted to be really on point for this to work. There he is.
Thank you, thank you. Who are these guys?
Alright, I don't have too many moves left. Only got 4 to get this done. These guys, of course, are a problem, and they would need to go down regardless. Best suggestion at this point, can either use Ted, try and get him and him just to get him out of the way, and then just trying to bring Alicia all the way through, and then have her take out the last guy and take out that. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on Ted to take out this guy over here. Since it's an easier shot for him.
Thank you! Thank you!
Man down, everybody be careful.
3 moves left. All has to go on Alicia. Okay, take this guy out so she won't have a shot on this move.
Target silent.
There's a legendary enemy down in the grass right there to the right. You want to take the time to go get him.
I
He
want
is
all
a
of you
shot
returning
kicker.
alive. Moving out.
So we have 1 move left. He's already... Oh, didn't need to get that close. Alright, so let's get her back. I got a shot at it. Oh, there's no time. She should stay.
Survive.
Nope.
Look out for attackers from the alley.
Pretty much. Leisha's out. Again, you have to really hope that your people come through, get their hits in. They don't do it exactly the way it's got to be done. Then it won't happen. So from here, we're going to let Ted do all the work.
Here I go! Enemy found! Grab Ted!
Oh, Ted, this is brutal.
The bridge is just ahead.
I'll knock him dead! Grab Ted! Thank you! Thank you!
Man down, everybody be careful.
You gonna save Alicia?
You've got to stay strong. Keep fighting.
Come on, this isn't even funny!
I'm just gonna make a run for this.
Try to stay out of their range.
Again, if you want an A, it's gotta be first round. Usually quite tough to do on your first playthrough.
Chuck.
Okay, we're gonna head to headquarters real quick. This guy will sell you orders. Some are useful, some are not. I'll try and go through a little bit of that as they come. Which ones are actually handy for what things. And usually they're expensive anyways. It's just spending more on your troops.
What? Trade! You're... Good! Listen! Listen!
Save
Fight
that
them!
shit.
Good work! Come!
Let's see if anything's available on RD real quick. Nope.
Come!
Don't have to read the stuff from her, but if you buy her sub episodes, you will get some extra missions that you can do. This one has a mission that you can do. Just cutscenes. So we're all set.
Let me brief you on
Okay, so key always, you have to use your big three, regardless. Did you text me? I didn't.
Why not? It'll wake you. Yeah.
Oh, you're good.